In this video, I'm going to explain the recap for Red Rhino estimating software. The recap is a game changer. It takes all the guesswork out of estimating. And here's what I mean. I have an example of an estimate on the screen here. And in that electrical estimate, it's a commercial electrical estimate, I created two sections here. You see the names on the left here, panel and feeder and lighting and power. Now, this is just an example of a small commercial project. I actually did material list for the panel and feeder and circuit breakers and put it in that section. And for the lighting and power, light fixtures, receptacles, pipe wire, MC cable, I put those materials in this section. Now I'm going to show you the recap right now. I'll click on recap and show you what I mean. In the recap, it's called a cost summary. It's a summary of your estimate. Now, this thing up here on the top called the header, you can actually change this. You set up your overhead percent and profit percent. I happen to have this one set at, there we go, 12% overhead, 10% profit, 8.5% tax. I put the sales tax amount here, and I have the crew composite rate, which is the labor cost per hour, at 55. Now, you can change all this just by clicking the edit header button. But here's a breakdown of this estimate. If I scroll down to the very bottom, it's going to show a price here, $54,354, and it shows the price in each section. $7,602 in the panel section, and $46,000 and change here in the lighting and power section. Now, this does all the calculating for you. Like I said, the recap takes the guesswork out of it. So let's just look. Over here, it shows material cost, and it shows the total cost in both sections, and it shows the cost in each section there. You can see $31.94 is the price in the section for panels and feeders, and lighting and power has over $10,000 worth of materials. Now, something else that it's really helpful here is it breaks out your labor hours. This category right here, oops, there it is, crew labor hours. Over here it shows 535 hours total in the job, with 49 hours in panels and feeders and about 486 hours in the lighting and power. Now, Red Rhino takes these labor hours times what your crew composite rate is, what your cost of labor is, and shows you a total labor budget. Here we see total labor dollars. Your cost of labor in this project is $29,467, and you see it breaks it down on the side over here for each section. I'll scroll down a little bit further, and it shows you your prime cost. Guys, the most important thing you can know about your estimate is what it costs to do a job, okay? So this breaks out your prime cost here, shows the total and how much in each section. Then looking down here, it actually adds the markup, the 12 and 10% markup, to come up with a total. Again, the recap or the summary of the estimate is a game changer. It saves you a ton of time estimating projects.